Good morning to you. Welcome to Morning Live.
Morning to you too.
Thank you for joining us. Okay, number one, how can we as South African youth be assisted by these government programs to implement our own programs? That's Nomvuyo's question.
Yeah. Vuyo, the NYDA is the custodian of youth development in the country, and amongst others, we are charged with the responsibility of making sure that indeed we respond to such questions. As the NYDA, we do not have the necessary capacity or the resources to provide everything that young people needs in order to address issues of youth development in their lives. However, we are able to direct them and provide them with the correct information so that they are able to find that assistance. So for an example, to answer that question, I would say that from an NYDA point of view, we are able to assist young people to start their own businesses and also support them when they run those businesses, also to develop their skills and so forth and so forth. However, we are also in a position to, when they walk through our doors, to be able to direct them to the right places. If, for an example, a young person comes through and they say they need a loan to start a business that is requiring maybe, for an example, 10 million rand, because we are unable to offer that because of the limitations of the resources that we have, we are able to direct these young people and assist them to make sure that as and when they go to the right places, they are able to get the assistance.
Okay, let's ask the question by Edith Makubadu. Edith asks, what has the NYDA done to create jobs for the youth? That's number one. Number two, where are the NYDA offices in Pretoria?
Yeah. Look, Vuyo, the current situation is that the population, the young population of South Africa faces many challenges. You would find that most of young people who are unemployed, some of them are not properly skilled. So as the NYDA, we have programs in place that are aimed at reskilling or advancing the skills that they have so that they become employable. Equally, as I've already indicated before, we assist young people with starting their own businesses so they become self-employed, but also when they succeed in running those businesses, they're able to employ other young people. So in terms of creation of jobs, those are the things that we have done, but also we interact with various sectors, whether it be other government institution or whether it be the private sector, to say that for us to be able to win the war against unemployment in this country, we need a partnership of all South Africans to make it work.
Do you know how many jobs through your programs you've created as NYDA from inception?
Directly as NYDA, we've been able to create just over 60,000 jobs in the past 2 years of existence. When I say past 2 years, I'm only talking about audited jobs.
Yes.
I'm not including the jobs that we would have created in the year that has ended on the 31st of March, because we are currently undergoing an audit process. So I would say that we could be talking at about a region of about 80,000 or so since the establishment of the NYDA over the past 3 years.
Your office is in Pretoria?
Our office in Pretoria are at Pretoria Central in Bruce Street. That's where we are found.
Bruce,
yeah.
P-R-O-E-S.
Yes.
So the offices are in Bruce Street in Pretoria, to Edith Makubadu. Okay, now, how would the NYDA defend itself from the view that it's just a statutory body that doesn't do anything for the youth?
Well, Vuyo, to respond to that question, we can only speak about our track record. For an example, I've just indicated to you now that in the 3 years of existence, we have been able to create over 60,000 jobs, audited jobs. And we think that if we include our performance for the current year, we could be sitting at about 80,000 jobs or so, but we will wait for the audit.
Are they sustainable jobs, or are these just interim jobs? There was a project, it was done, now it's concluded, this person must now stay at home?
When we speak of jobs, Vuyo, we speak of jobs within the definition of a job in South Africa. So you would find that that is a combination of those that are sustainable and those that would have been periodical. But over and above that, we have been able to issue loans to young people in the past 2 years. When I speak of 2 years, again, I'm excluding this current year, to the value of more than 60 million. We've been able to source over 140 million business opportunities for businesses owned by young people.
By young people as well. Okay, let's leave it on those stats. Unfortunately, there's so much to talk about, but thank you very much for joining us. Katura Mukumba is the Chief Financial Officer at the NYDA, talking to us about some of the work the NYDA is doing. What's your website?